The most shocking thing I've learned on my podcast is, hey everyone, I'm Shetty, and today I'm gonna let ELLE ask me anything. Being a monk taught me how to love endlessly and find a way to get a good night's sleep in a room full of people that snore. The best way to deal with being ghosted is to make sure that you don't see it as a sign of your self-worth, but as a reflection of their values. The most shocking thing I've learned on my podcast is from Dr. Daniel Amen, who said that the human brain doesn't have the ability to deal with fame until age 25. One thing to avoid when breaking up with someone is the cliche, it's not you, it's me. They know it's them, right? They know you're breaking up with them and you're just making it worse by pretending that it's about you somehow. And now you've just made a painful situation about them, about you. The way you avoid attracting the wrong people is you're very careful about what you use to impress other people. So if you use money to impress other people, that's what people are going to be attracted to you for. If you use looks to attract other people or impress other people, that's all they're going to be attracted about you to. So make sure that you show all sides of yourself. Make sure you recognize that you have so much more beauty and so much more to offer in your life, and make sure that you show all sides, all parts. I think the most important skill to develop in life is to stop placing so much importance on what other people think of you. I think that gets in the way of dreams, it gets in the way of goals, it gets in the way of love. So having the courage to be okay with everyone not agreeing with you is the best skill. I conquer my fears by sitting with them, by living with them, by facing them, by being okay with the fact that it's normal to have fears and to be scared of things. So getting to know them better is the way I overcome my fears. My top time management tips. Number one, recognize that you can spend time, waste time, and invest time just like money. And so think about your life and think about what you're doing right now and ask yourself, am I spending time, am I wasting time, or am I investing time? The second tip is time boxing. Make sure that you know what you're doing every minute and every hour of every single day. And that includes rest, it includes breaks, it includes creative time, it includes time with friends, but make sure it's in the schedule. If it's not in the schedule, it's not gonna happen. I think a life skill that's undervalued is knowing yourself, self-awareness. I think we're so busy trying to get to know everyone else and understand them and understand who they are, but we rarely take out the time to do that for ourselves. The best way to stop falling for false promises is don't believe in promises. Don't believe in words, believe in action, believe in decisions, believe in choices people make, and focus on that. A celebrity interview I wish I could redo. Well, I wouldn't want to redo it. I think I'd like to do it again now because I think this person has been on such a journey since then because it was so early days, is Khloe Kardashian. She was on the first season of the podcast, and I think it would be fascinating to sit down with her again. If I could ask Khloe Kardashian any question on my podcast right now, it would be, what is the biggest lesson you've learned since we did the last episode? The number of chances your partner deserves is based on how many chances you would want in that specific scenario. So if you'd want another chance in that scenario or that situation, give them another chance. The key to happiness is being able to enjoy your company when you're on your own, by yourself, and not needing anything else to make you feel happy. What's made me happy today is I sat down with my team and we were talking about all the incredible wins that we've had this week, and it was just beautiful to have so much gratitude shared between a bunch of people working towards a goal. You let your friends know you've outgrown them by sending them your bank balance. No. You let your friends know you've outgrown them by not letting them know. Don't think of what you've done as better or bigger. Recognize that everyone grows at their own pace, at their own time. And so even if you feel you've outgrown someone, it's not about making them feel less than in any way because they're moving at their own time and their own pace. My ideal day starts with meditation, hopefully followed by a hike with a dear friend, spending lots of time with my amazing team, building incredible ideas around the purposeful work we're doing, and then to top it off in the evening, probably just hanging out with some friends, having great conversation. Oh, and I also want to add watching football, playing football, and anything to do with football. And when I say football, I mean football, soccer. The biggest misconception about meditating is that you could get it right or get it wrong. I think a lot of people sit there and they're like, am I doing this right? Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Can you do meditation right? Okay, I'm done now. It gets really exhausting and draining, and the truth is you're not doing it right or not doing it wrong. Being present with yourself is already the win in and of itself. A common mistake that couples make in relationships is that they stop trying after they're official, after they move in, after they get married. That mistake just never works out. The best way to challenge your comfort zone is be surrounded by some crazy people who are always doing uncomfortable things and challenging their comfort zone. Even if you don't feel like it, they're gonna force you to do it. The latest person to challenge my comfort zone is my wife. She's into trying extreme sports no matter how many times she falls flat on her face. And right now I'm getting out my comfort zone just by being her videographer. You know when you found the one, when you both wake up every day and you're ready to do whatever it takes to push this relationship forward. I knew I'd found the one when my wife just started spoiling me with gourmet dinners. That was it. It's as simple as that. I'm currently most proud of my incredible team that I'm working with right now. They are phenomenally gifted and talented. What we've been working on together is my world tour. I'm gonna be coming to a city near you. I'm gonna be putting on this interactive performance and experience that I've never done before, and I couldn't be more proud and excited about what we're bringing towards you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and Elle today. Don't forget to grab a copy of my new book, 8 Rules of Love, and I hope I get to see you on my world tour.